On a sultry evening in New Orleans, where the air hangs thick like honey, I found myself wandering down Bourbon Street. The crescent moon cast an ethereal glow through the rolling fog that crept between the historic buildings, turning familiar landmarks into mysterious silhouettes. The gas lamps struggled to pierce the misty veil, their light creating halos that danced and swayed with each passing breeze. In this dreamlike state, the city seemed to transform into something else entirely, something older, something that remembered secrets from centuries past. I first noticed them near Madame Lalarie's mansion, shadowy figures moving with an unnatural grace through the fog. They weren't walking so much as gliding, their forms seeming to merge with the darkness between the streetlights. I couldn't make out their faces, but something told me I shouldn't try too hard to see them clearly. The whispers started then, soft at first, like rustling leaves in an autumn breeze. But as I continued down the street, they grew more distinct. They weren't speaking English or French or any language I'd ever heard before. It was something older, something that seemed to come from the very cobblestones beneath my feet. These whispers told stories of old New Orleans, of voodoo queens and pirates, of forbidden love affairs and ancient curses. They spoke of secrets buried in forgotten graveyards and deals made in candlelit rooms. The voices seemed to weave together, creating a haunting melody that echoed off the wrought iron balconies above. I found myself drawn deeper into the French Quarter, following these mysterious sounds. The fog grew thicker with each step until I could barely see a few feet ahead. The shadowy figures multiplied, their forms now surrounding me, their whispers growing more urgent, more insistent. That's when I realized something that sent a chill down my spine. I wasn't just hearing these whispers anymore. I was beginning to understand them. They were calling to me, inviting me to join their eternal dance through the misty streets of New Orleans. And in that moment, standing there beneath the crescent moon, I had to make a choice: turn back to the world I knew, or step forward into their realm of endless mysteries. Even now, years later, on foggy nights, when the moon hangs like a crooked smile in the sky, I sometimes hear those whispers again. They remind me of that night, of the choice I made, and of the secrets that still dance through the streets of New Orleans, waiting for someone else who's willing to listen to their song.